So a horticulture supervisor goes to check up on the gardeners, how they're doing. He goes there, it's a hot day, there are two of them there. One of them is digging a hole. He digs the hole, the other watches him, and as soon as he's finished, he fills up the hole. He says, hey, what's going on? They go up to another space. One guy digs a hole, the second person fills it up. The horticulturist goes up to them and says, what are you guys doing? One of you is filling a hole and the other is digging up. What's going on? So the first one looks at him and says, we are doing our job. Actually, the person who's supposed to plant the tree is absent today. And this is what happens, we are so busy doing our primary tasks and looking at our own navels that we stop looking at what is really needed. And especially in collectives, this problem is rampant, because what we did when we set up ComMutiny, the youth collective, we got together a lot of youth engagers and youth influencers, and along with them we realized that we should be doing something. So we created a fellowship program, co-created it and ran it with them as mentors, and they were very senior mentors, and that was a differentiator from most other leadership programs that were running at that time. So slowly, in 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, the mentorship started flagging, because people started to give time to their own work and their own organizations. We then also started a campaign on gender, where lots of people came together, gave ideas. It was called Must Bowl. It became a great campaign. But slowly the interest started flagging, because it was not the issue of the whole coalition. Some were working on communalism, some were working on climate action, etc. Primary tasks took over a secondary task, the collective work. Chicken or egg? And to therefore really give up or to break this tyranny of we really scratched our heads and came up with a way of honoring their primary task. And there was a Lok Sabha election coming up, and we decided that let's make a manifesto which will take in youth-centric promises. And we collected lakhs of promises on all kinds of issues. Now this time everybody could take part. Everybody and all the collective members brought in lakhs of promises, and lakhs of young people giving their ideas on what should a party's manifesto contain of. Being a time when parties were also realizing that young people needed their voice, so they were listening. For a change, there was not such an asymmetry of power, and many ideas were given, and many parties actually took those ideas. That campaign was called Unmanifesto, and it really became a major big program. So how to really break this chicken or egg issue, or primary versus secondary task, is to, I believe, honor the primary task and try to align what the collective is doing with what the organization's own primary excitements and passion is all about.